Welcome back to episode 6 of Kikrostod. Today, as you will hopefully see, we have dug out a bit more of the dining hall. We have these very nicely engraved pillars all up here, and they're currently getting rid of all the upward ramps down below, and there's a lot of rocks getting cleared out. This miner's doing a good job. I don't know where the other one is. So it's autumn now, I think, if I remember correctly. So we're going to start digging out in preparation for when the water freezes, to just try and clear out a water channel so we can get some wells in this hall, and then we'll be as ready as we can be to just start on the tower as soon as winter comes and the freezing starts. So let's get this stuff going. In fact, no, we'll leave that for now. Whoa, what did I do? Okay, while they're carrying on digging that out, just to show you from last episode, we've cleared the rest of this area out. We now have a entryway. We can build a trade depot now. It's another thing that we can do at the same time. Obviously, dactite, that's what we want. More migrants. What's going on? We have enough. We did actually manage to build this butcher in time from last episode. That the crafts dwarf who was possessed has actually built an artifact, which I haven't looked at yet. It is a Radukurus, the Bitter Fell, a dactite earring. Again, we like dactite here in Kikrostod. And again, it's a bit of a sadistic sounding artifact. We've got Grave Shriek and the Blanket of Snakes, and now the Bitter Fell. They're not very happy dwarves, I don't think. Let's look at the description. This is a dactite earring. All craft dwarfship is of the highest quality. It is encrusted with rectangular dactite cabochons, decorated with wild boar bone and encircled with bands of rectangular dactite cabochons and apple wood. This object menaces with spikes of dactite. Now, wild boar bone, there it is. Yes, I was wondering where the bone was. So yeah, that's the butcher right here. We will build ourselves a tanner also right here. So that's build with the B, W for workshop, and the tanner. Where are you, tanner? You're in. In fact, maybe we should build the tanner out the back. Should we, shouldn't we? Should we, shouldn't we? Yeah, we'll build the tanner here. And then we'll build the leather. The leather works. Where's the leather works? Why am I not seeing it? It's here. I know it's here. At the top. Wow. So there's a nice little process flow going to go on here. We've got the meat's going to get chopped, the hide's going to get tanned, the leather's going to get produced into things. How cool is that? Oh yeah. Let's make a stockpile here for leather as well. Well, I can find it in the stockpiles. There we go. Let's see what's going on in the hall. Nearly done, nearly done. I like it when it's on the upper level and you can see the shadows around the walls. It looks really cool. Excellent work. Okay, so we're done in here. So what we're going to do, we're going to smooth this whole area. This will keep them busy. 27 idlers to do this, so no complaints. And we are going to build a small channel down here for the miners, so we can start digging away a reservoir for the water, or a cistern downstairs. And then we want up downstairs, which isn't that, it's I. and we'll have that to this level. And then finally an upstairs here. This will let us dig out a big reservoir for all the water to drop down into for our wells. Hey, look at them go again. Alright, we're getting a lot of nice masterpieces going up here. So I think what we're going to have to start doing now in preparation for winter, just to make this faster, is we're going to get the masons working on constructing a great deal of just rock blocks. This is because when we're constructing walls, as you may have seen, like looking at this guy here, if he's carrying a rock, he's walking pretty slow. If they're carrying the blocks, they actually walk at full speed, and speed's going to be of the essence when it comes to trying our best to get this tower built before the walk comes back. So hopefully the masons will start working in here on the blocks soon. I'm happy for them to just finish off the thrones in here, because we're going to need that for the hall. Because everyone wants chairs, so that's what they're telling me. What else have we got going on? We did finish smoothing out this area, so all of the bedrooms are looking tidy now. We've had some merchants leave because they came and the trade depot wasn't ready. It's still, it's waiting for architecture. The guy who does architecture is probably smoothing stone right now, so that's where he is. So let's cancel the crap. No, that's bone bolts. I'm sure I just saw someone making a bone crown. Crafts Dwarf workshop shouldn't be working. There's a nice supply of bolts coming in here now. This is good. This is all the bone bolts we've got our crafts dwarfs making. So when we do start getting marked dwarfs, we've got some ammunition for them. Just how we could have a quick look at some of the engravings while we're just waiting here. Just pick a couple out. Engraved on the wall is a well-designed image of a fly. Wow, isn't that what you want when you're eating your dinner? Engraved on the wall is an image of quivers. Oh, this one's a good one. Engraved on the wall is a finely designed image of Bowser Devil Prairie, the Goblin, and Yivu Heroic Shoot, the Ice Burns, the Bronze Colossus. That is a name and a half. Bowser Devil Prairie is cringing. Yivu Heroic Shoot, the Ace of Burns, is striking a menacing pose. The artwork relates to the smashing of the goblin Bowser Devil Prairie's left foot by the Bronze Colossus. Yivu Heroic Shoot, the Ace Burns. The Ace Burns, that's got to be a great name. In the early spring of 145, during the rampage of the Bronze Colossus, Yivu Heroic Shoot, the Ace Burns in muddled hell. Wow. I don't even have any more words to explain that. Engraved is a Shorast Gebardok rendition of a well-designed image of three dwarves. The image is a symbol of the road of whipping, a dwarven civilization. Let's just pick one more. Engraved is a Seabrick Stukonsasit rendition of a superiorly designed image of sweet pods. The image is the symbol of the Ashen Dye, a local dwarven government. It's just a flavour of the dwarves that we have here. I'm surprised there's not things like menacing crowns and screaming children. Okay, so we've dug down our stairs here. Now what we're going to start doing... Right, actually, first things first, let's go back up here. So what we want, we're going to get our wells to be in the very corners of the hall. We're going to have a well in each corner. So I'm going to designate a channel from here right the way down to here. I think that's right. And then here we're going to designate this to be... No, we're not going to designate it to be anything. We're going to see what happens when we do that. This is going to be... I want this to be mined out as well. We'll see how this works. I'm not totally sold on it, but we'll see. So hopefully what we're aiming for is our miner's going to start channeling down here. He's going to come all the way down. He's going to find, oh no, I can't get back up that way. He'll keep coming down. And hopefully when he channels this square out right here, that will lead him into this zone, and he should then be able to just come back up the stairwell. Or they're actually going to come this way first, so that's all fine. But yeah, we'll see. Trial and error. That's the aim of the game. And these guys are doing a good job in here. I think we'll also designate this area to just be smooth as well, just to finish this off. The hall's looking good there though. Nobody is doing my blocks. What is this miner doing in here? The miner should not be making bone bolts. Alright, let's fix that. So you're mining, you should not be doing any of this. Let's turn you off.
That's good spotting.
I thought so.
No, it is when you haven't got much time and you need to...
Yeah, so we'll turn stone crafting off. In fact, we'll turn all of this stuff off for you right now. Ignis, do your job. Come on. Get out of there. Come on. Shoot. Shoot. There you go. What are you doing now? If you make more bolts now, I'm taking your bedroom off you. Where are you gone?
Have you set the assignment for dining?
No, the dining halls, I'm just going to smooth it out and then we'll put the tables and chairs in. So the plan actually worked there. We've got all the way down through the channel and they've channeled out the bottom as well. So then I'm just going to remove with designate and then Z, remove the ramp. Right, so that's worked for the first one, so that should work for all. So same on this side, let's go channel right the way down to here, and then we're going to dig from here. Guys work very fast. They're all starting to look the same now because all of them are becoming engravers. This is quite funny. We have a fortress just full of engravers. No real jobs. Something's gone wrong this time. Somehow the miner's managed to climb his way back out and he hasn't done what we wanted him to do.
Have you clicked checked on him to see if there's anything wrong with him.
I don't know who he is or where he is, so I can't do that. He's just someone's dug halfway down, and then they've just left the job half done. Okay, we're gonna have to try something different here then. Let's just try and designate this as an upstairs. And the river has frozen already. Oh well. Brain hurting. Let's think. Okay, we need to focus on the tower first. Right, we have a well up here, but the problem that we've been having with the well the whole time, as far as I can tell, is that this has been hitting a ramp at the side of the river instead of going straight into the water. So I just want to find this out here. This is going to be under the ice, and I want to dig this channel through so that doesn't happen again. So hopefully that's going to start. And then, oh, this caught me off guard a little. I didn't think this was going to come yet. So, right. This is where we want the tower to be. We're going to have to get clever here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. I'm going to pretend like I know what I'm doing here. So designate channel. So this is going to be one wall. I think this. We're going to aim to try and get the tower to be. Oh, is that? No, we can't have diagonals. I don't want the tower to be square because everyone does square and it's boring, and we need to be different. So it may be worth us doing it like this. I just don't want it to be too close to the walls, that's all. So maybe that... Yeah, that's an interesting idea. The triangle tower. So should we have the... We could have the triangle like that shape.
Yeah.
Okay. We did want to be different after all. Let's go for the triangle approach. It definitely will make building more difficult, but it'll be worth it. We're going to be different. We're going to be the exception to the rule. So let's figure this out. We want it to be at least equal from these bridges. So I think if we go 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we want it 10 squares along. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. How's that gonna be? That may not be big enough, actually. Should we go another 2? We should go another 2. No, we need to go another 1. Needs to be an odd number, otherwise it won't meet up properly in the middle. So at the moment, for this first thing we need to do, we're just going to try and focus on one wall. Because if we try and focus on all the walls, we might not going to get it all done. And at least if we've got one wall built, we're going to be able to build off that wall. So that's our main focus right now. So what we're going to do, we're going to build a pathway down here. So let me dig this little tunnel here as well. It all will become clear. It's fine in my crazy head. Right, so now we want our miners to come charging around here as fast as they can and start sorting this stuff out. And since nothing's flashing right now, I'm guessing that's not what's happening. They should come running up down this river, hopefully. Let's see what our lovely miners are doing. No job, no job. Isn't that just dandy? Right. Maybe they can't actually access the river. Maybe I'm not giving them enough credit. Let's channel some of this down. No, but they're not doing that either. What are they doing? No longer seeing miner in the list. Where are the miners? Store item in stockpile. Okay, well, we're just going to have to hurry up and finish that. I was very impressed at how fast that haul's been done. I was hoping someone would be doing the blocks for us by now, but still not. Let's have a look in the unit list and sort out Elliot. Where are you, Elliot? Here you are. Let's stop you engraving. He's a legendary +4 mason. That sounds fantastic. Right. So we've just disabled engraving now for our best mason, so he should just come and start getting these rocks out. Oh, actually, he was already doing it. Yes, we like Elliot. He's good. Now, do we like the miners? Are you actually doing anything for me now, miners? Oh, well, they've dug the square out that I was talking about. So what are they doing now? Why can I not see the word miner in here? There they are. On break, no job. So we still don't seem to be able to get down to the river level here. This is not what we wanted to be happening. Oh, this is actually a really big drop. This is all my fault. I should have thought of this. So we're just trying to dig out a bit more of a channel here, so the miners are going to be able to get down. And then hopefully they're going to be able to get down to the water level. Here he comes. Quickly, quickly. So what we're trying to achieve here, as I just said, is we're trying to build this little nook here in the side of the hill that should let the miners down to the water level. Engraver cancels drink interrupted by white stork. Really? I thought they would be friendly. Are they not friendly? What's all this ammunition doing on the floor? Steel bolts. Who's brought the steel bolts? Come on. Why is no one doing this? They should be able to do that. Okay, we're going to have to go with another layer here. This really isn't the slick operation we were hoping for. What are they doing? Miner on break. And miner store item in stockpile. I can't stop them from having breaks. I can't control them, unfortunately. So they'll get to that job in a second. The trade depot is getting built now up here. Hopefully we're having some blocks made. Yeah, it is filling up over here now. Okay, starting to get annoyed with the miners now. Right, where is he? Unit list. No more storing items in stockpiles, guys. For the item hauling, food hauling enabled, no, but no. So right here we're just turning off all hauling for the miners for the time being. Because we can't afford for them not to be doing what we need them to do. We need our tower. Right, yes, so they did actually do it correctly the first time. I didn't need to do all of this other stuff. So let's get rid of all of this. He just decided that he wanted to go and do another job. Oh, there's a little child waiting for us over here. He must be coming to see what's going on. What's this over here to the river? Let's go and have a swim. Come on. Oh, the child's on the ice. Shame that the miners can't do that. Dwarven children have a habit of just going everywhere that's going to get them killed. And here he goes. Oh, there's another one there. How did he get down there? Excellent. Oh, we're actually going to get some blocks of ice out of this. Never built anything out of ice before. So as soon as he's dug that first layer out, what we're now going to do is we're going to go another layer down. And we are going to dig out all of this. This is the reason why we dug this little part out here, because we still want our miners to be able to get back out again, because this needs to go down lower than the water level. And actually, in fact, to speed this... Yeah, to speed this up, we may actually dig out this layer as well. Hopefully our second miner will be on his way. He must still be on break. Excellent. So here now, this is actually below the water level, so I've actually dug down too far here. The water level wasn't very deep. So let's just cancel these designations actually. DX cancel. wasn't very clever, was it? Okay, we can probably just get away with leaving that for now, hopefully. So let's go ahead and build, construct wall. No, we won't be able to leave it because when the water comes back it's all just going to collapse. Damn it. Unfortunately we're going to have to build walls in here now. So let's look for our blocks that we've been making. Wow, we've got 99 blocks. I'm very happy with Elliot. I'm sorry I complained. You can stop making blocks now. That's fantastic. I don't know how you've done that. And I don't know where they're stored, because there definitely didn't look like there was 99 blocks down here in our stockpile. So there must be magic blocks. I'm happy. But it's really cool how in one of the recent updates you can now see between the Z levels and see what's going on underneath. You never used to be able to do that, and it's really cool. So this is actually going to slow us down quite a lot here now, having to rebuild these out. So an oversight on my part. Okay, excellent, that's done now, so we can just get rid of this staircase. So let's just mine this out. No, we can't mine it. Let's remove upstairs and ramps. Excellent. The miners have done pretty much all they need to do for this wall to be done now, so I'm happy to carry on using the miners for carrying on digging out the wells, because we may even be able to get the water source done here if we're lucky. It was actually easier than I expected with the ice so far. So that should be everything that we need for the third well site to be made. And let's just go back up to the hall. We should be able to start building some tables and chairs in here now if we've got some. So how did we say we were going to do this? We were going to have the walkway there, then we were going to have space and a chair. Let's actually get rid of this one. And we'll put that over this side as well. And then we can start with our tables. So we will have, well, we're actually going to put a different colour floor in across here, I think, and then this area will just be filled with tables and chairs, and so will this part. It should be a very, very grand hall when it's finished. It's even got gem clusters in the walls around here, which is nice. Right, then we've built the very first wall. See, this is what I mean with it taking a long time, unfortunately. Because it's so far away from the fortress, the way we need to run around the river, it's taken them a while. But now that wall's done, we can also build the wall above, which is good. And I hope that's not what I think it is. No, okay. I thought the miner had got stuck then. That wouldn't have been good. Wow, how far down did he dig? Maybe he did get stuck. He's obviously developed a good climbing skill. Yeah, keep clicking the help button. Okay, excellent. So we've actually dug out the next well site also. So let's just look at getting the very last one done. Okay, just remove that. And then we're going to go mine from here. Excellent, that should do the last one as well. And yeah, that's fine. And we're just waiting for these guys to come around and build for us. Ah, there's one. So we are gradually getting guys coming around now building for us, which is good. And just waiting on the miners to finish here. Some of the tables and chairs are coming in. Cancels, give water, no water source. Yes, we're working on that. Unfortunately, the animals can't drink the booze, even if the dwarves can. It'd be quite funny to let them drink the booze, and then let them go on the bridges here and see what fun comes from that. That'd be good. But that's not vomit, is it? Please tell me that's not vomit. What is this brown stuff? No, I don't know what it is. We can actually build a wall on this layer as well. Build, construct wall. I feel like I need to apologise. I've definitely made this a lot harder than it needed to be. Excellent, the miners have now got through all the way. So let's start mining this area out. So what layer are we on here? This is the bottom of the river. Okay, this is fine. Actually, I just need to check this because I don't want to allow any creatures to come running into the fortress this way. So this is the walking level, yeah? Yes. Okay, that's fine. So this is one level below the water level here, so this should be absolutely fine. I should be able to dig this tunnel through. And the water should just come pouring down here, hopefully. Elliot's still constructing masterpieces. Actually, we won't dig out this end square just yet, just in case. the ice levels kind of confused me a little, so I'm thinking that no one's down here. Oh dear, what is this? I think someone may have fell. Have they fell? No, they're just leaves. Okay. Are we sure that guy doesn't look very good? That's definitely not blood, no. Thoughts and preferences. I could do without all those creatures and tangled greenery. She was annoyed after suffering a minor injury. She was afraid after experiencing trauma. She was interested near a very fine bridge. Maybe a little too interested. Oh, and did I just see here? She has questionable spatial sense. So she's probably just fell off. Oh dear. How do we check this again? I'm forgetting how we check. What was it? Okay, so winter's only just come, so the ice came actually in autumn. Which is strange. I'm actually just trying to remember how to check the health though. I thought you could just go to the health from looking at the dwarf as he was. I'm sure we'll figure it out. Why would he jump off the cliff? That's what I don't understand. Or maybe he just slipped on the ice. Maybe that's what it was.
Maybe see what else. Just click back on it and see what else is wrong. Is it a woman?
I don't know if it's a man or a woman. We will do when we can. So we're still going to rush with this tower. We're just going to try and get the one wall up all the way to the bridge level, and then it should allow us to build off that. He's on break. I was sure. How do I get into the health? I'm sure I just do it through this menu. What's going on here? Where you gone? Where you gone? It's not in the V menu. Z for status actually, is that it? No. Oh, I don't know. Is it on here? Well, somewhere in the game we can get to the health information, but I'm struggling with it right now. CHRiSEPHIROTH. That was this guy, right? View unit. No, I still can't get to it. Okay, maybe I can only get to it if I actually have a medical dwarf. I don't know. But let's just hope someone comes and carries him out before he goes for a swim. Looks like we're going at a bit of a faster pace now. The miners have got quite a job here digging this whole place out, so that's going to take them quite some time, I think. I don't know if they're going to finish it. These guys are so fast when they come in building these walls, I don't even see them doing it now. guy's definitely suffering over there. Right. I think we need to build our hospital. Because no one seems to be taking him out of the way. Let's go back up a few levels. Do we have any doors? No, not beds, doors. Here we go. So this area is going to be our hospital. So I'm just going to cancel all of this stockpile. And then we're going to build some beds. I should only have to set one bed for me to be able to make it as a hospital initially. Anyway. We've now got one sleeping on the ice as well. Well, that's a bit risky. Dwarven child cancels drink taken by mood. Wow, the trade depot's looking nice. The child has taken the workshop. I've never heard of the child taking it before. It's a bit strange. Right, let's set this zone. This zone is going to be the hospital. And it is active. So hopefully now we have that, the guy off the ice will get collected. Let's just choose someone to be the chief medical dwarf. No skills, no skills, no skills. Yeah, well, who needs an expert when it comes to looking after crippled dwarves? Let's choose one of our many engravers. Avus, it can be you. Oh, we've actually got a mayor now. Doran Uzlim Stonecrafter has been elected as mayor. So we're actually going to have to make a room for the mayor now as well, because none of these rooms are set up for the mayor. So let's go up to the Craft Dwarf's workshop and make some more beds, because we've run out of beds. Let's do another batch. Beds. What just caught my eye? Something caught my eye as I was coming up here. What was it? Right, we need to set this as a dining room. A very large dining room. And we can also set this as a meeting hall. By setting it as a meeting hall, whenever we get migrants or any visitors, they should all come to this area when they first arrive. And because it's so big and nicely smoothed. Oh, that's annoying. Unfortunately, we didn't smooth this area before we dug the hole. So we're going to have to build a floor just to get that smoothed. And that dwarf's still just there, bleeding on the ice. But apparently he's not injured.
Is that blood then? I thought it was leaves.
Well, apparently it's leaves, but he's definitely in some distress because he's not moving at all. We can't actually get to this last square, unfortunately, so we're just going to have to work around it and hope that nothing goes horribly wrong. Is that the right size that we wanted? I'm wondering if you should come more downwards here. So they've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we definitely need it to be an odd amount of squares, but I'm actually wondering whether we should come down 2 further squares here, because we want to maximise on the space that we use in. So yeah, I'm actually thinking we should come down another 2 squares here. So we'll dig this through as well.
Actually like a bit of a triangle.
Yeah, so it may actually be good to just have a straight line here and then have the triangle down this way. Yeah, I was thinking initially to have it like this, but I think the straight line may be the best for maximising our space. Oh, we've actually found some more gems in this room also. So it may not look like anything fantastic yet, but this is good progress because this is basically up at surface level now. This wall here, this is actually above surface level. And someone has actually come and collected the injured dwarf, which is nice. We've saved his life. I think these are leaves. What are these? I don't even know what this red stuff is. I presumed it was leaves from the top. Is there a tree over here? Yes, it's the leaves off these trees. Cancel brew drink from plants need empty food containing item. How many drinks do we have? Wow, it says we have 300 drinks. We can probably actually just leave that for now then. That's a lot of drink. Oh no, we're waiting for the miners now. I'm going to have to cancel all this for the miners. Just for the time being. Because we need them elsewhere. Hopefully we should start seeing the messages for dwarves being unhappy about the lack of chairs disappearing now. We have chairs. Well, it's like the zoo in here. Look at all these animals. It wasn't meant to be the zoo, but the zoo it is. How are we doing down here? Okay, so this is flashing telling me the miner's on his way. That's good news. Somewhere. Ah, we're on the wrong level again. All this. I'm not sure if this is vomit or this is just leaves again. What is this? A pile of vomit. Oh, someone's not enjoying his time out on the ice. So maybe he's getting motion sickness. Going to do this wrong again here if I leave this on. I'm being silly. It should be from this level. GH. I nearly made the same mistake again. The mayor has imposed a ban on certain exports. What are you doing, mayor? export of picks prohibited. Well, that's no worry. We need all the picks we can get. We only have the 2 for the miners at the moment. Wow, there's a heck of a lot of vomit over here. Please tell me that's not blood as well. No, that's just leaves. Here comes the miner.
Does the ice just suddenly change into water, or do you get a warning?
It just suddenly changes, but it shouldn't change while it's still winter, in theory, so at least we should get that. But we should be fine now, because once this bit's done, we're just going to build. Let me just check. We should be fine, because we can just build a staircase here now. We should be able to start building up from it. So. Why has he left that square? Construct wall. So if we just check, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Was that really 11? Oh god. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So we want the stairs to be on the 7th. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this is where we want the stair to be. So let's build, construct an up-down stair right here. Right, it's letting us make it out of ice. That's cool. DAC type blocks will be fine. So this location here will be the staircase for the tower all the way up to the top. And what it's going to allow us to start doing is actually building. Well, it's going to let us start building upwards, but once we've done this first part of the wall, I think the safest bet's going to be. Oh, actually, yes, this is perfect. I'm talking myself into the plan here. We're going to build the up-down stairwell right the way up right now from this point. We'll just build this all the way up, and that should allow us to carry on everything once the water comes back. That makes sense. Just want to get these couple of bits of walls finished before though. Is that constructed yet? No buildings nearby. Waiting for construction. Okay, so we're still waiting for the construction on that. So the water source that we're seeing popping up here, I think they're just trying to give water to the animals, and we can't get water at the moment, so that's where we're struggling. We're not struggling for water or drinks for our dwarfs at the moment because they have lots of booze. Nobody seems to be coming to do this right now. I'm not sure why that is. Well, they seem to just keep doing things to make me look like I'm lying. I don't get it. The stairs have been constructed, so let's build another stair. I hope you can see the vision of what's going on here. It is gonna. This is a big step if we get this done into making our tower. At the moment, I know it doesn't look like much. It's just one line of wall that we're making, but it really is putting the foundations in for us to be able to carry on, even once the river comes back. I know that it hasn't been winter for long, but it's still an uneasy feeling watching them keep running back and forth on this ice. It'll be much better when we know that they don't need to do that anymore. Let's just set another... In fact, let's just put the thrones and tables as a repeat task, because that's going to take quite a long time. In here for the mayor, and an armor stand. I thought I saw an armor stand. Okay, that's fine. Come on, guys. Someone come down there and finish off the wall. Let's build, construct another up-down stairway though. Construction present. Construction present. I know it's present. Why are you not letting me do it anyway? So this is the open space. So build, construct, up, down, stairway. There we go. Sure it wasn't letting me do that a moment ago. Aha! So, now at least the wall should hopefully be in place. So that's fantastic news. We're now just building this stairwell out. The wall is in place, which is fabulous.
Well done.
Thank you. So I'm seeing some gems around here, so I'm just wondering if we can just knock a few of these out while the river's out. No, none of them are at this level. That's fine. For now, while we're waiting, just still keep telling these guys to build. So the dwarves are still coming out building their staircase for us, which is good. Up-down staircase goes here, and we've got to be getting very close now, back up to this layer. How are the miners getting on? Miners are getting on very well. So now the miners have dug out this big area, the next thing that we want to try and do is actually create, in particular in the corners of this room, deep pools for water, just so that the wells have a nice deep amount of water to get into. So I'm just going to dig the corners down like this. That looks very uneven. Why is that so uneven? So this is coming out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, let's bring this out by one more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. Hopefully this guy's coming to do the stairs. He is. And that's the stairs, that's open space. So build, construct, up downstairs. Should actually be able to just build this one right here now, and this should do it. And so we're digging out the pools here for where the water's going to be. In fact, I don't even know if I need to get rid of those ramps if I'm just going to dig this bit down further. Maybe not. Going to quickly make another stone stockpile here just to try and encourage people to fill this stockpile, to try and clear out some of this stuff and the ice that's down here. I'd like it if they could get rid of that ideally. So the good news, hurrah, we've got to a point now, this staircase goes all the way down to the floor. So the dwarves can come down this staircase from this bridge and get right the way to the river level now. Which is excellent news, because now the river can come back whenever it likes and we're in a good position to go. So, I think for this episode now we're going to leave it here. I may just finish off doing this now out of the episode, just trying to dig these pools for the water supply. But yeah, like I said, we've had success here now. We've got the one side of the tower now, which will hopefully withstand the water thawing, and we can access down this stairwell to get right the way down to it now. So I know this was a long episode. Thanks for sticking with it, and yeah, thank you. We'll carry on and see you next time.